Hello everybody and welcome back to Our Darker Purpose. This is part 13. And I know that we don't have enough crystals, so we're just going to hop into the game and we're going to take it on. Full steam ahead. Now that I'm somewhat rejuvenated. I mean, it's a day after our last episode when it's posted, but it's only a half hour recording-wise difference. And man, I tell you, I was starving. I needed some food, so now that we got that situated and the beast is pleased, I shall be moving forward with a better sense of concentration, I would think. I get dumber when I'm hungry, I think. So, that's okay. We are going to be moving through here. Last episode, we ended up getting to the first boss of the second chapter. And it was actually a boss that we've encountered on the first chapter before. So, I'm kind of jazzed to know that there are some enemies that I have fought before that could show up. I mean, there's a probability that we could run into like Frothy or Sudsy on the second chapter, which is great. At least I know how to handle those things. Now, this is something I really don't feel like dealing with, but there is an upgradable item. It's not like, oh shit, we already taken a bunch of damage, but we got the ice cube tray that's going to shatter enemies upon death. Let's roll through, and man, a bunch of damage already. 12 damage in this run. It's all but certain that we are only going to be getting probably a D ranking at best. 0 tokens. Cat's Cradle. Prodigal Photo Album is something I would love to pick up. 50% EXP bonus when I have that, but no way am I getting that many tokens at the start of this. But, yeah, so it's kind of cool to know that they not only cycle the bosses in certain parts of the game, like Isaac would, like you would come across Larry Jr. on maybe the first, second, possibly even the third level of Isaac, but you know, you're going to see bosses that you saw on the second level show up in like the 5th or 6th level, which is cool. So we did get a level up. We got 50 to life or 20% move speed. I'm going to go 50 to life. We actually didn't get too much life last run, and we still made a good run of it. So we have 10% added range. We have 150 HP. Well, the opportunity to have 150 HP if I can get a lot of my health back. Also, we have another period unlocked. Ah, okay. Well, let's go ahead, heal. Just get it up to max. Roll through here. We did end up purchasing a second or a third period from the counselor last episode. So now we have 3 different bonus, like passive kind of lessons equipped for our runs. So we are going to be encountering Frothy. That was a very narrow dodge that I pulled off there. I honestly didn't think that I would be able to dodge at that point, but somehow that worked. Let's see if we can get through here without taking any more damage on the level. We've already taken quite enough. And that is an easy dodge to pull out. Frothy's down to about 1/4 of his health, and I already took damage because, again, you start to lose focus, you start to lose, you know, your attention span on this boss, and the fire will just kind of sneak up on you. But Frothy is now dead. Let's leave this place. We got a C, which is better than a D, obviously. 2 crystals for our trouble, and now we have a gluttonous floor and a leaderless floor. We're going to go gluttonous. It's going to give us 6 jewels for 6 crystals, 6 credits, I should say, for defeating it. A lot of items that we could pick up on this floor from the enemies. So that is another reason why I'm going down this path. And there's that. Let's go ahead. We'll worry about that juice box later, because we haven't taken too much damage yet. Oh, okay. I always forget how far those things can jump. God damn. Okay, we'll take him out, and then we'll worry about the chalk boys. Oh, forget that you can roll and shoot now. One of my bonuses that I have. Let's just attack them from above and below. Probably chip enough damage away from him right there, since we have the extra 10% damage that, or 10% range that we have equipped. Another juice box. Why not? Let's just pop it, get us back to full health now. Grab the juice box, because there's another one down here. We'll head south. You know what? I don't even have to worry about hitting those tanks of fluid or electric shock stuff. I just want to hit these guys. Take them out as quickly as possible. Jello blobs. Oh, okay. Forgot that enemies, when they shatter, can trigger those. A little early to see you, isn't it? I don't normally see you guys on the second floor. But, okay. Could be worse, I guess. We got one more to kill. And it looks like we got a token out of it for our trouble. Yeah, interesting floor right now. We've got some champions that I don't usually see on the second floor. But, that's okay. We can still handle it. We are very capable. Don't get confused. This is not a room you want to have that happen in. With all the hazards working around, the flame trails and the other chalk clouds. Not good. Okay, we got to take out old Smokey quick here. Doesn't look like... We're going to have to do like another lap or two. Alright. Got a critical. That'll help a bit. And he should be gone in a second. I think like one more round over here. Alright, he is done for. We leveled up as well. 10 damage. Enemies are twice as likely to drop chalk. 5% move speed. Double the likelihood of memory room. We're going to go with the damage. And it looks like the manuscript dropped. I'm not a fan of that. But we don't have any other items, so let's pick it up. Next couple shots I take just throws a flurry of papers. Given paper cuts, I guess. I don't know. Not too great. Not a lot of damage. Still have full health, so we don't have to worry about that juice box. We'll head north now. And oh boy. Some speedsters. Some speed demons. They are knocked out. We have got to the boss room. And we will be heading in to see what boss we're fighting. And this is the enemy that actually took us out as our opening boss for the second chapter last episode. The candelabra of douchiness. Let's go ahead, chip away at this dude. The biggest factor is he makes the room dark at points, and you've got all of these jacks or pieces of glass chilling on the floor. And it's just... that damage ends up adding up fairly quickly. And the amount of HP he had at that point was insane. So... we are chipping away a decent amount of his health. He's down below half. One would just... I would really dig encountering like Sudsy or something as our first boss on the second chapter. If, granted, we get that far. I don't know how I'm feeling this run right now. Last run was pretty good. We made shit happen. Made shit work. Whatever was tossed at us. Perhaps we'll do the same. He is dead. We're going to be getting a D ranking. Way too much damage right there. But we are kind of speeding through. Got a sensitive floor and 2 regular floors. I will go ahead and do a regular floor with a chance for 5 crystals. You know what? If I was thinking, after the boss fight, I would have left the boss room and not used the crystal. And then I would have went back and gotten that one juice box that I left laying around just in case of an emergency. But I didn't, because I wasn't thinking. So, oh well. We'll go ahead and take out this last Harry Potter chap. Don't roll into their spit bubbles, please. Thank you. Will Moldavian. This is his champion's name. What a goofy-ass champion name. Okay, so there's a total of 4 enemies in this room. God, that one champion, though, he's got a lot of health. He really does. I feel like he's got just as much, if not more, than the champion chalk clouds, or champion chalk cloud makers. So we got a critical on him. Looks like an upgrade to our chalk that I've never picked up before. At least I don't think I have. I remember my pickups for the chalk have always been they get a fire arrow, I believe. So let's go ahead and see what this is. 1 to chalk, 20% chance of not consuming chalk on use. Hey, alright, very cool. So we have 3 chalk now. And we finally come across some garbage cans in this run. Maybe I've come across them before, I just wasn't paying attention. They've been getting a little bit easier for me as of late. So we got those. We got another juice box too. So let's pop this juice box in the corner up here. We'll grab this one. 3 more tokens, which is nice. And I don't want to get stuck down here with the fire. That is not cool. Hopefully it disappears in a second. No, but I was able to roll underneath it. Thankfully, my hitboxes weren't as bad as I had imagined. We've got some We got Pot and Pan Pete over here. These guys, just like the green blobs, you have to kind of keep an eye out. They can leap pretty far. I was thinking about maybe getting some shockwaves, but all the enemies moved away from it. They tend to do that. They really do. Oh, and I wasn't a fast enough roll out of there. That's okay. We only got one enemy left. We found the boss room. I forgot when you have the ice cube tray passive that shatters enemies. That also kind of shoots your shot on an angle at times, which isn't too helpful. Okay, let's not get hit by any of that. This used to be one of my most hated rooms, but you know what? I'm slowly starting to overcome it. I got my tactics against these guys. Being more comfortable taking them on in larger quantities. Okay, roll under it. And he should be dead. There we go. And the boss room was down here, right? Yes, it was. We have another room that is yet to be explored. Probably going to be a vending machine. Nope, another room. But it might lead to a vending machine. Who knows? Because there is going to be a room below this. Let's go ahead, take out the blobs as quick as possible. More chalk dropped. Whoa, wow, all the chalk that is dropping right now. That's some lucky stuff right there. Oh yeah, enemies do have a chance to drop chalk, don't they? That was one of the level boosts that I picked. I just don't remember getting it. So we've got a huge amount of chalk right now. Carry 10 or more consumable items at once. Used knapsack unlocked for that, so interesting. I don't know what that is, but maybe we'll find out. Now, we got 6 tokens, not nearly enough for anything. We could get another chalk, get another juice box. Garbavin's Sense of Fear is a little bit too much for us. What do we do in this? I say we let it ride. We're going to go ahead and let it ride. Hopefully we'll pick up some more tokens. And by the time we get to Goneril, we'll be able to purchase something stellar out of the vending machines. But for right now, we are going to be heading down to fight our third boss. And this one's Sudsy. Now, I remember there's an achievement with Sudsy. He has to kill himself on his own glacial spike. I don't really know how to do that yet. But eventually I think we'll figure that out. Maybe it's him just kind of hurling himself. When he hurls himself across the room, it'll be right on the spike, maybe? I don't know if that did damage to him, but he did go through it, so that has to be the killing blow, I think. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. But for right now, we're just going to rinse and repeat. And by rinse and repeat, I mean just keep getting hit by his split shot that happens after he crosses the room. That is probably the only damage I usually take on this boss fight now. Yep, exactly. This is proving my point here. We were down to 92 health. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually go back to the vending machine and actually purchase a juice box. Fill up some of our health here. Okay. Sudsy is down to about 1/3 of health now. Ugh. Jeez. Let's launch a couple more shots at him before he gets out his... That's what I didn't want to get hit by. And I did avoid it, but I still took damage from that one lone rogue ice chunk. Son of a bitch. Okay. Sudsy, you're going down, my friend. Oh god, no! Oh, that was close. Let's take him out now. That is it. Game over. I'll just keep moving on. We'll keep the 6 tokens I have. Not getting too many. Ooh, we gotta level up. Not getting too many tokens this run, but 10% to move speed, 15 to life. Enemies are twice likely to drop juice boxes. I would rather take that. We now have 165 in our health. Let's go ahead and just pop 1 juice box. And we're gonna roll through here. Try not to take any damage. That was kind of a gimme right there. We got stuck in a really hard position with the projectiles and those fast-moving kids. Okay. This chalk kid should be pretty easy. He is. There's another one. And it looks like that's all that this room is going to offer for me. You know, I guess it wouldn't hurt to come across a champion because we don't have too many passive upgrades on us right now. And ask and I guess you shall receive. I was kind of hoping for an easier champion than this one, but, you know, it's a little too late to complain, you know? This game actually gave me something that I wanted, so yeah, that's something that doesn't happen too often. So let's go ahead, land a couple shots. Thankfully, we got a critical. That should speed it up a bit. Another critical. I'm gonna keep avoiding his confusion cloud. You know what? Maybe it's not chalk. Maybe this whole time I've just been wrong. Maybe it's just like a fart cloud, you know? No, it's definitely chalk. He's holding erasers right in his hand. This looks like a new item, though. Interesting. Is that a key? Let's see. Cinder's time key. Slows down time. And that is an E item. Okay. I would be cool with using that over the manuscript. What do we got going on here? We get Methy's Wickedness, increases credit gain by 25%. Trapstem Roses, that hurts enemies when they touch me. We're going to go ahead and get a juice box. We need it at this point. Use that. Still have one token left. Got a lot of chalk. And you know what? I'm debating on dumping it into the Goneril fight or saving it for the next boss. Because if we come across that time machine, or that clock boss again, ugh. That was a rough outing last time. Let's roll back down beneath the chalk cloud. Nice! Doing pretty good in this room. Getting my roll on. Picked up a couple more tokens. If we pick up some more, maybe we can get another juice box before we leave, because we're at 5. Confusion clouds, along with chair throwers. Hopefully this champion will give me yet another upgrade. Really like that a lot. Let's actually work on taking out the chair people first. The chair girls. So that way I can kind of sit still if I need to in this room. Alright, down to just me and the champion. Champeroonie. One thing that I am missing this run, that I had last run, is the stand still. You get a double shot. I really like that. That helps out with the Goneril fight, or at least with the Wound Fortress portion of it. Landing 2 hits at a time. We got the roly-poly. Don't really remember what it does, and I really don't want... I can wait a second. I don't need that chalk cloud to get to me. Gain 50% dodge on roll, destroyed after taking 150 damage. Oh yeah, that's why I knew I didn't like it, because it actually is destroyed over time. Okay, let's dodge these shots. Get these couple more credits here. We have a room down here, room to the right, head to the right. And just regular chalk men. Should be fairly by the book on how this room should go. Oh, they created a lot of clouds, man. I do have that extended range, I believe. It's extra 10% on top of it, so I don't have to get too close to them. Over here to the right, we've got a couple fast kids. Just looks like 2. And there's apparently a chair lady in here. Okay. Just keep rolling, just keep rolling. All the dodging. And now we can get over here and handle her. Roll around it. Ba-ba-boom! So this far right side of the map, just a couple enemies. One passive that I'm not crazy about. You know, maybe I just haven't used it enough to actually appreciate it, but got a lot of enemies in this room. This is not going to be fun. At least one of them dropped a credit. Okay. Oh! Okay. Let's not. Alright. And now we got one more chair to go. Thank you for the critical. She's dead. Roll down here. Try to land a couple hits on this kid before the cloud catches up to me. There we go. 2 more of them to go. Looks like a couple tokens in this room. Nice little gain. We could go back to the vending machine. Juice box and another token. And another juice box right here, too. We're at 137 health. Let's go ahead and use it again. Brings us up to 157. That's good enough for me. We can go back to the vending machine if we have 5 tokens, which I'm fairly certain we do have. I probably should have practiced using the E button because I'm not sure what that does. It says slow time, so I feel like everything's going to slow down, including projectiles. We have 8 tokens. Let's go ahead and explore the final room or two, and also go back to the vending machine. Okay, a couple more tokens. Kind of glad I got that stuff. And can you guys get through? I don't think you can. Yup. Just gonna cheese it. Why not? And another token for our trouble. And another one. So we could buy some. I can't remember what's in the vending machine. I don't think it was anything spectacular. The higher priced item, that is. But we'll go take a look. We're at least gonna get a juice box. Ignore that manuscript, because no matter what this other item does, I'm sure it's gonna be better than the manuscript. Oh, okay, yeah, it was the roses that I don't really care about. Vexing vial. Or a juice box. Let's go ahead, buy 1 juice box, and we'll buy the Vexing Vial as well. It's going to empower the juice boxes, so I think it's going to raise its healing properties by 5, so it'll heal us 25 HP from now on when we pop them. What are we doing for damage? We are doing 90 to 95. Not really where I'd care to be at this point. I'd like to be like 10 damage, at least 10 damage higher for the Goneril fight, but that's okay. We have a lot of chalk. We've got something that might actually help quite a bit. Let's actually use it now. It does. It slows down all the shots. We've got a long reload time, and it doesn't really last that long. But you know what? I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. It is taking a lot of shots just to take out one little section of that actual shack down there. Let's go ahead and slow everybody down. At least I don't slow down. I guess that's the point of it, right? Okay, calm down. Oh, I dodged it. That's nice. And 1 portion of these small shacks are down. Let's go ahead, slow this dude down. And now we're going to focus on this thing that shoots the globes or the rocks. I don't even know what it's shooting right now. I just don't want these enemies to spawn as often as they do. I can't really get more than 2 shots in on this thing. But there we go. Now, there's one less thing I have to worry about. Let's slow the enemies down again, and we'll worry about taking out these shacks. Okay. We're down to 120 health. That's okay. We're still making things happen here. Again, I just wish I had a lot more damage that I am dishing out. But it's okay. We're making the situation work. We need to slow shit down here. This is getting kind of insane. Maybe I should take out these 2 side parts. Well, we already took down most of the small shacks down here. We'll keep doing that. Hey, buddy. Calm down. Okay, we got a critical right there. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead. There we go. And we'll make our way through the clouds again. Jesus! These guys gotta stop spawning. Just give me a friggin' second here. Take out the shack. There we go. Finally. Slow them down again. Get a couple more criticals. You should be close to dead. Come on. Okay. Down to 74 health. More than half of our health is gone. That's not too great. We might not even get to Goneril if this keeps up. It just seems like these enemies are spawning so much faster this time. Let's go ahead. Okay, just keep making our circles here. We can do it. Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to pop all of our juice boxes in this fight, aren't we? Okay, we'll slow time down right now just to give me a second to friggin' land some hits on that structure. Okay, rolling through. Clearly, the one thing to learn from this right now is even if we pass this level, we are nowhere near where we should be in regards to damage output. Finally took out that 1 portion. I think that actually spawns a lot of the enemies there. Let's go ahead and take him out. Now just chip away at the rest of the fortress. let's just go ahead, heal ourselves up a bit. Got 2 juice boxes left. Last time we left this floor, we left with no juice boxes, so... Okay, yes, I do think the portion that I took out, the far top left of the fort, spawns a lot more enemies, so... We are down to, like, the last... or the main portion of the fort. Goneril should be making an appearance very soon. Her butch self. Rolling up here. The fortress is at half health. We'll go ahead and we will save our slowdown just in case another enemy pops out. Or we'll save it for Goneril when Goneril's get close to us. So far, so good. Oh, I wasn't actually making hits right there. I got a nice little nook going on here. Okay, so Goneril's out. We're going to slow down time. That does work on Goneril. One of the only items that I've brought in here that actually affects Goneril in any way. And boy, these next couple seconds, or maybe even up to a minute, is really going to matter, because I need to take out this fortress as quick as possible while avoiding Goneril. Goneril deals massive damage if you touch her or any of her projectiles. Okay, the fortress is down. Let's slow Goneril down. Landed a critical. And now that we have a full room, or almost a full room, minus these like clouds, these smog clouds or chalk clouds near us, even if Goneril gets bigger when we hit her, it should still be quite easy to avoid. I'm saying that as I take damage. I should be slowing her down right now, and I'm not, but I just used it. Okay. Goneril's got about 2/3 of health left. Very good chance of escaping this floor. And we haven't even used any of our chalk yet. I was thinking about saving that for the next boss that we encounter. Okay, we can slow down Goneril again. That recharge speed kind of sucks, but you know what? It is a very useful item to use, or reusable item. My only quip about it is that it doesn't last as long as it should. Like, it takes 4 times as long to cool down than actually use it, so I don't know. I feel like that's a little underpowered in that sense. Okay, slowed her down again. And she's gonna make her jump here. That's fine with me. Take up a little bit of time. Give me a little bit more time to recharge this item I got. Oh god, she's very big now. Almost dead though. And we are somehow still avoiding these shots she's taking on us. We can slow her down. And we are going to slow her down. We're just going to lay some shots into her. And I still took damage. I got a little ballsy right there. She's going to keep jumping back and forth. That's fine. Oh. Oh, finally. Okay. So we knocked Goneril down. 15 credits for that. We are now in Chapter 2. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my tea before it gets cold. Underlit, leaderless, and underlit. We're going to go leaderless. See what we got going on this level. We can slow shit down, and we will. Especially with these 2 enemies right from the start of the room. You don't want to be trapped between their shots. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Ah. And I keep rolling into their shots, unfortunately. But, okay, we're going to be wary of the giant hands. And there's 2 more of these dudes. I wonder if they can... It doesn't look like they can throw straight down. So, that's good. We cheesed one of them. Might be able to cheese this other one here. Yeah, seems so. Unless he's going to just move out of the way. Maybe I should probably worry about these chalk men, too. Okay, this guy should be down. He is. Got another piece of chalk. That's cool. Okay, at least that hand can't grab me from here. Got to level up. 5 to damage. Juice boxes permanently increase damage by 2. Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and pop both of our juice boxes now, and we are doing 99 to 104 damage. That's decent. That is decent. But I would like to come across a couple more juice boxes before we get to the boss. I don't remember how many credits we have. Probably not enough to buy anything at the vending machine, but that's okay. We're constantly getting to this plateau in the game now where we can beat Goneril for the most part. No matter what setup we got, we can pretty much handle Goneril. But it's the first boss of the level following that is proving to be a little tricky. We just have to catch an easy break, I think. We need to get a boss that doesn't pose too much of an issue. Someone that I've possibly encountered before, and I know their move pattern. Yeah, I had a feeling that these little towers that shoot stuff out at you were going to show up in this level, so or in this room, I should say. The layout kind of, I read it from the layout. Oh man, MLG dodging for the most part until that last section there. I can go up here, a couple more tokens. Very nice. Head over to the left. And it looks like this is going to have a chest for us to open. Okay. Hey, can I... Oh, I'm not hitting F. Got plateware here. Max crit damage destroyed after taking 90 damage. So let's try not to take a lot of damage until we get to the boss, because that crit damage is going to help on the boss. Got a vending machine. We could buy another juice box. More EXP. 15 to my range. Empowers juice box. Let's get a juice box. Go ahead and get a juice box. If we pick up a couple more tokens, we can purchase another juice box. And remember, every time that I use a juice box now, it's going to increase my output damage by 2, maxing it extra by 2. And I am hitting criticals every hit now, and that is awesome. So we really can't take any damage until we get to the boss. And even try to avoid taking damage at the boss as well, you know? Let's keep riding this train. Okay. Yeah, it's only taking a couple hits to take out each of these enemies, which is nice. I do not want to get caught by this gentleman. Ugh. Thankfully, I did not get caught in a spot where I could get hurt. Ah, there we go. So it begins. What's over here? Not a boss room. Okay. Making quick work of these enemies, which is nice. We'll loop around. She is dead. Got another token. I think we need 2 more to get another juice box. We are doing about 200 damage a shot. Yep, and there is our tokens that I was asking for. A couple more tokens as well. We can get 2 juice boxes. Well, alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'll let you swing around, do your thing. And there's another room up above I didn't get to check out. Let's go ahead and investigate, shall we? To the right. Slow down time just because I can. Oh, man. That was pretty clutch. Okay, let's take out the chair ladies. I can't really take out the chair ladies. It's kind of a bitch to get to them here. Oh, come on. At this rate, we are not going to have critical damage when we get to the boss. I've already taken probably like 30 health. You ladies gotta go. Okay, okay. They are taken care of. We have another meritorious token here. Can I actually move through here? I can move through here. Should have done that before. Slow down time. Give me a second to breathe while I go into this room. A little bit more chalk, which is nice. A lot of chalk. This is the most chalk I've ever held, so. Okay, you really can't do anything to harm me now. Let's go ahead. Boss room's up here. We will leave for a moment. We're going to get, like, hopefully 2 more juice boxes. Increasing our life and our damage. Let's go through here. Be wary of the thorn balls, I guess, is a proper name for them. Okay. Let's go ahead, take her out. Thank you for dying as quickly as you did. Okay. This should be disappearing. It is. We are still racking in the damage boost, the critical damage boost. We should have that for the boss. It looks like we've got Whoa! That slowdown was activated just at the perfect moment, thankfully. I've not been getting too many passive items, though. A little bummed out about that. I would like to use this again, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. Let's just, I guess, roll up and roll down with these guys. You are dead. You lose, sir. A couple more tokens. Yeah, I should be wary heading up there. Okay. If I don't have enough to get 2 juice boxes, I will be somewhat surprised. And I'm glad this floor didn't go on much longer, because I really can't take much more damage. I mean, I have a lot of HP. Don't get me wrong on that, but I'm going to lose that critical hit bonus. So, we could get the Prodigal Photo Album. It's going to level me up by 2-fold. I think juice boxes are going to be a necessity. Oh, it's sold out! Well, I can get a Disquieting Drought. That will heal me even more. Let's go ahead and do it. Heal ourselves. We are getting 30 HP back every time we use a juice box. My damage should be around 115 right now. 105 to 110. So, that's okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's make our way through these last couple rooms to the boss. And see who we got to deal with. I have no idea who the hell you are. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this either. The Disciplined King. You move kind of quick. Gotta give it to you. You got some shots on you, bro. We need to get in here. Not helping that my shots can kind of slant a bit. Okay, there's another person here. Are you actually something I can injure? Because it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I was doing any damage to it. Oh, tell me. Okay, they're chess pieces. That is the queen, it looks like. So we gotta go through here. Let's slow down time. Why haven't we done that yet? Who knows? That's a good opportunity to rack up some damage on this dude. Give him a second just to chill out, slow down. Okay, we are looking like we're gonna get cornered here. I'm weary on using the chalk clouds. I said I wanted to, but I feel like this dude's just gonna move way too fast. Let's slow down some of your shots, yeah. Guy's not even at half health yet. And they do a good chunk of damage. I have lost my critical bonus, I feel. Okay. You know what? Let's just go ahead and wait a second. Slow him down. Oh, God. We're already down to like 30 health. Jesus. Let's just start using some chalk clouds. See if it kills anything. Nope, it's not doing anything. It's not hitting him. He's just too fast for it, and so are his pieces aren't affected by it anyway, so let's go ahead, try to get close to him, and then we'll slow down time. I wasn't even able to land a shot on him, and I am going to die. So that was a good attempt. Still doing a decent amount at him. Yeah, your pieces just gotta stand still, bro. Actually, let's go ahead and wait so we can slow down time one more time. Slow down time one more time. Oh, nice dodge on those shots. Those pieces. That looks like a... Oh, it's moving like a bishop, that's why. And then you've got the queen that can move pretty much in every way. So you gotta kind of avoid... Okay, that's the tactic on this. You gotta really avoid their movements. Like what you would expect on a chalkboard. You can't put yourself in a position where you can get hit like that. So let's go ahead. We got our slowdown again. Should be able to. I have a decent amount of range if I actually just try to... Oh, don't get cornered. Do not get cornered. We could do this. We really could do this. We could do it. Okay, let's hold on just a moment here. I do not want this knight to get me. Or bishop, I should say. Slow down some shots here. I'm getting so nervous. Okay. Here we go. At least he hasn't spawned a third enemy yet. He is getting really low on health, and I'm in a shitty position right here. Okay, do that. Slow down time. Got a couple more shots on him. He's got like a 5th or 6th of health left. I really should just... Oh, boy. Cornered myself. Man, we were so close to beating him. Interesting enemy. Very interesting concept and how you would go about beating him. I think I'll be ready next time for that son of a bitch. But, oh, I didn't want to make a game. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.